Hey everyone, welcome to this update message where we are currently trying to find active and enthusiastic directors for our hub channels. That includes every single channel we have, and those are 5 channels only at the moment. That's TV, Let's Play, FPS, Sports, and Adventure. There is always something for everyone in that aspect. Trust me, you don't find people who don't do games which doesn't fit in one of those categories. Now, who are we? Well, we're the MreGamers Network, and what are we exactly? Well, we're a network sponsored by Broadband TV. It's the same sponsors who sponsor TGN. However, I do want to state we are different than TGN, and we are not a sub-network of TGN or anything along those lines either. To be exact, we have different partnership requirements than TGN, we have a different contract than TGN, and we have, for that matter, almost everything different than TGN that I can possibly think of. The only thing we share is that we also go through Broadband TV. Now that that's out the way, I want to talk more about also, people want to know our numbers probably. So all I'm going to say, without going into too much detail, is network-wide, we have an outreach of in the millions in views per month. We also have over 160,000 network subscribers. We've had almost 700 people within our network, directors and partners in total. So we're doing pretty good, that's what I want to say. And we are not here to get shut down in a few months. We're here to stay, and we're here to make sure we make an impact on the YouTube scene. So, what are the benefits of you joining us as a director? And that's the biggest point, which of course all you want to know. Sitting there going, why the heck would I join this network? Now, we can offer you, of course, the smallest fact, I guess, of all this would be the fact that you'd be a public side of our network. People would see you and instantly go, okay, these guys are really good. Let's go and subscribe to them. Let's go view them further. Let's do all that stuff. But, I guess if that doesn't help, and I realize a lot of people don't do anything for free nowadays, guess who gets paid? You guys get paid. Why? Because we will assign you an ID when we get you. And when we give you that ID tracks your views throughout the entire network. So, let's say you make a video for us, and you write in that ID. That ID will then get you paid. How? Every month, you'll get a report sent to you. And this report will have your ID, the amount of views you got, the amount of monetized views you got, the amount you earned per 1,000 views, which does vary depending on your ads, and then your actual amount you earned, and that amount you earned will also be sent to your PayPal account, so you have the money in your PayPal. Now, people are asking, yeah, but what's the amount you earned per 1,000 views? Well, our last month, our lowest was about $1.80. Our highest, $15 per 1,000 views, okay? So imagine if you're doing 10 or 20 or 50,000 views a month. Just work it out. That's some nice pocket change there to get anything you like. Talk about YouTube money, that's where it's all going. Now, with that, and also, you get to reach a brand new audience. Of course, you have your audiences built up, but we have a bigger audience, of course, and we have a different type of audience. We have a varied audience between all kind of gamers, social, competitive, you name it, we got it. Now, you get to have a much larger audience reach and make new friends, work with new people, do collaborations, you name it, we got it. Of course, the fact that we are a partnering network means that if you get 300 views a day on your channel, we'll partner you. You get to talk to our other partners. You get to experience what other people do to get larger on YouTube. You get all this interactive knowledge you wouldn't usually get if you try to do stuff by yourself. Furthermore, we constantly make new deals with companies. If it would be getting access to alphas and betas, if it would be getting access to items, products and such, well, guess what? You get to have access to those too if we have the need. Now, of course, we're not going to give you access to a sports game if you're a shooter guy. However, if you're in the right category, you get to have access to all these great accesses and early access we get. Of course, giveaways, well, you get to profit off those too. And any future endeavors we do, you always get something out of it. Trust me. Now, with that in mind, also, I want to say that we are a very, very vibrant and active community of people, and we always are looking for more people to expand that community and just have fun times. So even if you're just trying to find a friend who also does YouTube in this, well, we're all here, we all do what we do, right? All of us are YouTubers here, all of us are gamers. Therefore, we automatically have a connection to each other, and we think that's great. We're not just someone here who's like, oh, congratulations, you're a director, pat on the back, now do your job. We're someone who actually, we're a group of people who actually realize that, and we can work with stuff around, your needs, and there's no requirement that you have to upload, 100 videos in a month. Now, incidentally, if you upload 0 videos, there's no point in being a director and we'll ask you to leave. But if you upload various videos in a month, of course that's fine. I'm hoping everyone can see the obvious fact in that matter. Now, another thing I want to say is just, quite frankly, that I know there's a lot of networks out there that try to screw people over. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to mention names. But I'm sure if you're watching this video, there's a fair chance you've encountered those in the past. And I've had to deal with one of those in the past, a few of those in the past. And through that, you'll also find our network is a big variety of people who've worked at past networks. And we're making sure that we correct all the mistakes and all the crap things we've encountered, so to speak, in the past. And we want to make sure that nothing which has happened to other people in the past with networks and, you know, being ignored and being dealt with in bad ways, not being paid, all that kind of stuff, doesn't happen to you too. So, that's where we're here. We're really here to help, and we want to grow this community and our network, and want to help you in the process. So, if you're interested in joining, please look in the description below, and you will find a Google Docs application form. We please ask you to fill that out, and we'll get back to you very, very shortly. Please do make sure you fill out all information correctly, and I do recommend double checking, especially your contact details like email address and Skype, because if those are wrong and we can't reach you, that would be very, very unfortunate. Otherwise, please do fill in everything to the best of your knowledge and in the most detail as possible. If you write in the description, for instance, of tell us about yourself, and you just write, I do games, it won't do as good as if you write us, you know, who you are, what you do, what kind of games you like, so to speak, and etc. I mean, we try to find people who we know will go the extra mile, go the extra step, and want to show that they want to be part of this, not just someone who writes very, very short one-word answers. So thanks for listening to me, and I'm hoping to work with you very, very shortly, and welcome you to our team. And have a great day. Goodbye.